Hi, welcome back to the Daily Gorge. Quick question. Have you or someone you love ever found yourself in a financial situation that's not good because of an illness or maybe a potential injury? Let me know in the comments down below. Now, you do not have to put anything down there you don't want to, but I will share a bit. So I had a lengthy battle with autoimmune, and once you have one, you tend to have many. So they're not pleasant. The medications you have to take are not pleasant. The biologics and everything are not pleasant. The prednisone is not pleasant and causes a lot of weight gain, which causes a lot of other subsequent issues. And then my autoimmune disease kind of progressed into stage 3 triple negative breast cancer. Yes, I am here to talk about it, which I feel very fortunate because the chemo wasn't working and the radiation I could not finish due to circumstances beyond my control. Now, if you've ever found yourself in a situation where you're constantly having to go to doctors or maybe have surgeries or medications or infusions or anything like that, you know how expensive it is. I mean, the premiums alone, along with the deductibles and everything you have to pay, are expensive. But then most insurance nowadays is like a $9,000 or $10,000 out-of-pocket max per year. That's nothing but casualty insurance. That's the way I'm looking at it. It's casualty insurance. Remember when we used to have a $500 deductible and maybe a $2,000 out-of-pocket max or a $1,500 out-of-pocket max? Gone are those days. Those are no longer here. Now it's roughly $9,000 to $10,000. It can be anywhere from probably, I want to say, $6,000 to $10,000 a year per individual. So if you have family members, that multiply that times, let's just say there's a man and a woman with 2 kids, that's $40,000 per year for out-of-pocket max. So things are getting rough, things are getting tight. If you have an illness, it makes it that much worse. So moving along the continuum of what would I tell my 20-year-old self was kind of don't get sick. And I know that seems kind of cliche, but take care of yourself early. And it's not that I may or may have not contributed to the illness. It was just the illness occurred, right? Several illnesses occurred in a row, which kind of put targets on your back as far as the companies that you worked for, if they thought that you were ill, or if you had to go out on FMLA. I don't care what company it is. Trust me, there is a target on your back. And when they are looking to lay off, they are going to be most likely putting your name on that list. Let me know in the comments down below if you've ever been in that situation. Now, we move along in today's economy. I don't think the politicians get it. The inflation came out and they were talking about, well, the only thing that's really up are the gas prices. No, that's not the only thing that's up. Gas prices, the energy, the natural gas, the oil, that directly affects the electricity that you use and what you're getting per kilowatt hour, which increases every single year. No matter who you're with, they're going to take an increase. Homeowners insurance is outrageous. I pay more for my homeowners than my taxes, and my taxes have gone through the roof. So this is what everyone is kind of dealing with this day and time. Have you been to the grocery store lately? The government cannot tell us the only thing that's really up is gasoline costs because of the dust up in the Middle East. No, they're wrong. It's like sometimes I think that the politicians are so far removed from the daily lives that everyone lives. They're not seeing that 60-something-year-olds are being put out on the street. I am seeing multiple homeless that are well over 60, and it seems like they don't care. They're not doing anything about it. They did post signs that say, don't contribute to the panhandling, you can say no. I mean, that was what my city did. It's like, wow, instead of trying to solve the issue, instead of trying to solve the problem, we're just going to put those signs because we don't want officers having to go out and issue those individuals tickets. Panhandlers that are just doing it to get money because they don't want to work, that's fine. There are some people out there that are in true need. And I think it would be, and I don't know how you tell those people apart. I mean, I can tell them, I can take a good guess who's in true need and who's doing it. If you're seeing someone, number one, someone that's really homeless, truly homeless, they don't tend to sit out on corners with a sign, okay? You'll see them elsewhere. You'll see them in buggies. You'll see them under bridges. You'll see them in they're not begging because most of them are proud. It's the ones that get out in rush hour traffic and that use animals or babies to try to play on emotion. Those are the ones that really, really, really get me. It's like it's 113 degrees on the concrete and that poor dog is standing there so you can beg for money because you don't want to go out and get a job. Wow. Okay. So anyway, I got off track, but it's all having to do with the financial. And today's world, I don't even recognize. I really don't, guys. Do y'all even recognize today's world? Everyone's fighting. No one is getting along. And they want to do crazy things like defund the police department. That is not a smart move. And I can say that because I was a police officer. That is just not a smart move. You defund the police and you have no order, it's going to be nothing but chaos. And I'm not trying to get political here in any situation or any manner, because I told you this is not a political channel. If you want politics, slide on over to another channel. But I just think that the politicians are just so out of touch with their constituents. So have you or someone you know or loved had a situation to where maybe you lost someone, maybe they got sick, maybe they unexpectedly died? In that case, I'm sorry for your loss. But now you have another financial burden placed on you. Funerals are not cheap. Burying someone is not cheap. Let me know in the comments down below if you or a family member may have had an illness that set you back. And that really puts you on a downward spiral for your retirement. As always, thank you for watching the channel and supporting the channel. It means so much to me. If you can, please hit like and subscribe. Until next time.